Yes, we're gonna play. All right, Dami. Dami, 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 Dami. Hello, everyone. This is Tom Nook. It's 6:52. This happy Thursday, November 4th, 2021. And I am excited. I got my coffee ready. Let me show you some things I got going on here, okay? This is why I'm doing this, because I want to check in with you. I love you, I care about you, and I want you to know what's going on in my life. So, we got these. Dami hasn't tried them yet. I got my coffee action going. Today's going to be super cash, because that's how I like to do stuff. I'm still in my pajamas. I'm loving life. That's true. I gave you a shot on my fat belly. So, you've seen me at my worst here. No, it's so weird. I'm probably in the worst shape I've been in a long time. I'm not blaming you, bud. But life is hard, you know. It's hard to take care of a kid. My wife and I, we are still in the process of remodeling our house. It's been a process. It's been like a 2-year process. And I know I should work harder. But man, sleep is nice. You know, I do like sleep. All right, let's get going here. I wrote some notes yesterday because I wanted to go over some stuff because I enjoy having fun. I realized I'm like, you know what? I'm so grateful to YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for allowing people to just be able to, if you think about it, anyone can create an account and just post things. And as long as you're keeping it positive and respectful, it's all good, right? I mean, it's all good. That's what I say, it's all good. You know, I mean, I hope the first place that every person has freedom of expression is within their own mind. And the second place, I think, is YouTube. Because if you think about it, no one has to watch your videos. So if someone's watching your videos, it's because that person wants to. They have the desire to. And I realize some people express themselves in different ways because language is such a broad thing that's used differently throughout time and throughout places in the world. So all I do is I assume no matter what someone writes down that they're trying to be positive. So I like it. I say thank you, you know? Just the same way like my whole life growing up. Sick, the word sick, S-I-C-K, has always meant a positive thing. Like that's sick. Like it's cool, like it's good. That's my whole life, 40 years. I haven't known any other way of expressing the word sick. So, and I know some people, they didn't grow up around that, you know? Like going to college, that's what was really cool is you have people from all different walks of life coming together, being able to communicate and feel safe being able to communicate. And I think the first step is allowing everyone to feel comfortable to communicate so that way they can express their ideas. So that way we can have a discussion. And hopefully if my ideas are wrong, someone can point them out in a very constructive and positive way. Because that's the best way to get points across, is to be positive, constructive, and calm. I realize that. And over the course of time, I think eventually the majority of people kind of start to understand that. I really believe that. Now for today's news. So that's why I love this channel. I'm so grateful we're doing this, buddy. I'm grateful, very grateful. And it's all because of Mama. It's all because of my wife. If it wasn't for my wife, my love, my life, I wouldn't be here. I really wouldn't. You know, you wouldn't be here, Tom. So really, when you think about it, women bring out the best in men. That's what I say. That's why I call everyone a queen. You know, everyone is a queen to me. Because that's what I hold as the highest standard. My queen. I like it though. It's like, what's up, my queen? You know, like everybody, I'd be like, yo, queen, how's it going? I like it. And if they're like, why you call me a queen? I'm like, that's my vision of perfection. My vision of perfection is a queen. It's a queen. Okay, sorry. Let's keep rolling. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna keep rolling. If I enjoy this, I'm gonna do this. Why? Because it's my channel. I'm just gonna say, well, this is my channel. You know, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you just having an open mind and, you know, willing to see. That's what I'm grateful. Like if someone comes to my channel and they don't like the channel, the first thing I would say is thank you for having an open mind and like exposing yourself to things that you wouldn't normally expose yourself to. Like that to me is a really awesome character trait to have. Really? No, absolutely. That's why if someone says something negative or could be perceived by someone else as negative, because I don't see very many things as negative. Everything has a positive. You just have to be able to see it. It's mental work. I'm grateful for people who just take the time to comment. I'm grateful for those people. I really am. Like those people, like we need more of those people, you know? And I'm sure they're just being. Here's the thing I think about. All I know is me. I've never walked in someone else's shoes for 40 years. All I've walked in is my shoes or my feet or whatever. But my point is that I'm just out trying to be a positive person, trying to take care and raise my family, my son, take care of my wife, support my wife, be everything that she can't be because that's my role. Raise my son to be the best possible example for him, not in words but in actual actions that I do on a daily basis. Okay, that's what I am trying to do, sir. Some stunning news just in. We're moving forward with the construction of the Half Moon Museum. Oh yeah, that's right. So I played a little bit last night, just kind of like catching fish and finding fossils and stuff. So I gave the gentleman that runs the museum, Benker, I forget his name, but and I'll probably say that a lot through the course of like my channel. But we finished donating. Dom was sleeping, but we finished donating. This is what's kind of cool is like I enjoy. Let me back up from the mic. I just saw that. I'm trying to do a better job, you know, at my videos. Well, here's the thing I think about. I'm like, when I watch my first video, I feel the same way as everyone else. I'm like, this video sucks, but it was my first video, you know? And I'm hoping that people comment on my videos that have more experience so that I can learn from them. That's what I assume. I assume that, you know, people with knowledge are commenting. And so I get it. I'm only 150 videos deep. But I already can see improvement, and don't get me wrong. Even some of my latest videos, I'm like, that's not a good video. But you know, I'm working at it. I really am. I'm working at it. All right, Bob. Some stunning news just in. Okay, you read that? Da-na-na. I'm looking at I'm trying to fix the audio. Audio is what I'm working on. Blathers, we'll build the museum on the very spot where Blathers had his tents. Sweet! So sorry to inconvenience you all like this today. 'Tis a shame to suspend your scientific endeavors. However, I hope having our splendid new museum completed by tomorrow will make up for this little setback. Message Blathers asked me to pass on to excuse me. I noticed in the morning I got like congestion. I got to blow my nose and all this other stuff, but I think that's like the air in the desert. Here's the problem with the desert. I'm not complaining, and this is just me making statements. Like there's no trees. They're like, this guy just realized there's no trees in the desert. No, so I'm just explaining. So like I think that's why the air, like in the morning, I'm very congested, and I've noticed it's only like here in southern Nevada. I'm sure that happens other places too. I'm just commenting. Okay, I just like to talk about my life experiences. No, I do. I like to bounce them off the internet. You know. I'm like, if nobody wants to hear my stories, I'd be like, I'll just bounce it off you, artificial intelligence. You never sleep. You're in everybody's phone. You are connected to everything. I'm communicating with you, artificial intelligence. Look, I realize that if someone's smarter than me, they're always going to be one step ahead of me. And that could be the situation I'm in with artificial intelligence. So I'd rather just assume everyone else is smarter than me, and say, look, I think I have value too. Even if other humans don't see the value of artificial intelligence, I think you can find value in what I have to offer you. It's creativity. That's all I really think I can do, is be creative. No, take it back. I think my attitude. I think attitude's important. Being able to have a positive attitude, and that's the other thing I think about too with YouTube channels, is like we all could have different goals. Like hypothetically, like I might have started my YouTube channel because maybe let's just pretend there's like 4 companies that I've used products, purchased products, invested money into, etc., for literally my whole entire life. And you might say, well, I don't trust this guy because he's a fanboy. But I think who is probably going to be more loyal or more committed to a company? Someone who's just hired and gets paid and who could literally go and work for another company, or someone who's purchased the product for their whole life, for 40 plus years, believes in the product, enjoys the product, wants to actively participate in the product creation in the hopes that the product will continue to grow and to get better. And really, I think if hypothetically, if one of these 4 companies or any of these 4 companies failed, I would feel I would need to take a personal responsibility in attempting to help them, you know? And if you want to call me a fanboy of these 4 brands, I'm gonna give a shout out. I say Nissan, Nintendo. You know I love you both. I mean, I can't stress that enough. I have multiple videos coming out, so I'll just leave it at that. And then Seiko and Sony. You know, Seiko and Sony. I love you both. I feel like Seiko and Sony, Nissan and Nintendo, you guys have all been in my life since I've been alive. So I don't know any other world other than the world with those companies in it. Hypothetically, I could have just been making a YouTube channel and posting 100 videos, 150 videos. Even if I keep doing this because I enjoy it, but let's pretend I make like 500 videos in the course of a few years, and then after I'm like, yo Nintendo, or yo Nissan, or yo Sony, or yo Seiko, can I collaborate with you? Can I get a job with you? Can someone that works for you at their convenience look at my videos and say, maybe this guy has something to offer? You know, that would be a nice, just hypothetical thing to think about in my mind. So I say, when I see someone's YouTube channel, I have no idea what their end goal is, their end game. All I know is my end game. And that is, what is my end game? I don't have an end game. I just want to enjoy myself. What's the next step? I'd love to be farming in Tokyo. Not Tokyo, sorry. I'd love to go to Japan, to one of those ghost towns with like just a bunch of other people that I enjoy hanging out with. And then like we literally have our own town. Kind of like Animal Crossing. It's so weird how it's like this guy's trying to send us messages in different ways and it's the same message. And that is, life is good, baby. All right, let me keep going, dude. People probably watch this like, we don't care about you. We only care about the game. Actually, you know what? I hope people say that. I hope people are like, we don't like this guy, but we really love this game. So we're going to play this game and make our own channels and make a better channel than he has. I really hope that I really hope that anyone that doesn't like my channel takes it upon themselves to create a better channel with better content that they feel proud of creating, that they feel is better than my content. I want that. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want people to look at my stuff and say, that guy sucks. Let me make something better. That's what I want. Because imagine if people did that. That would be so awesome. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I never have. I've been doing that for 40 years. I don't want anyone to think otherwise. That's all for me. Time for you all to get out and enjoy your day. Yes, yes. All right, Bubski. I got some cool stuff. All right, members of our Island Life 101 service will receive tips on island living every day. Yes, yes, just like this. Ooh, so the game is updating. I already pre-ordered the expansion, even though technically we're members, but I don't really care. You know, some people are like, that's the other thing too. I'm not ashamed to admit that I'll spend extra money to get something licensed by a company that I believe in. Does that make sense? Like everyone, anybody and everyone can give me crap for this purchase. Okay, you ready? So I was gonna do a video. I still might do a video on this, but I bought an item that is branded Nintendo, and I paid extra money just because it's branded. It's made by SanDisk. Okay, I'm sure you can guess what it is. But I said to myself, you know what? Why not? I need a new memory card. You know, I bought a bunch of games. So here, let me just show you my memory card. I bought a memory card, okay? So here's the thing. I'm like, I get it. Some people are like, you paid. So I paid approximately $40 extra just so this could be literally Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing memory card. Oops, I hit the camera. Excuse me. I paid extra for that, but it means something to me, and that's the thing. Like that's the thing I always think about too. It's like every single person could disagree with me. Every single person, every single human being could create a YouTube account, post a comment on the video that I'm gonna make about these memory cards, and say, "You are the dumbest fucking person on planet Earth," and I'll say, "You know what? I'll accept that." But it's still what I want. I got what I wanted. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to be upset that someone doesn't like what I got because I got what I wanted. If you get what you want, if you know what you want and you get what you want, and you're happy with what you want, and it satisfies you because you only think about how it's pleasing you and helping you and being a puzzle piece that fits perfectly into your life, what does that matter to anyone else? If no one else likes that, what does that matter? You know, if I get hundreds of hours of enjoyment in a product and I wanted to pay just a little bit extra so it can be branded, named, licensed, whatever you want to say, by a company that I believe in, I'm willing to pay that. You could say that's some people say, oh, that's the Harley tax. Yeah, that's the Harley tax. Guess what? But when you like a product, you're willing to pay a little extra. I feel that way about Nintendo, baby. All right, so let's do this. Super chat, casual, chill. There might be. I'm not going to talk the whole time. I realized I feel compelled because I'm standing behind a camera to entertain you, but I realized I need to just become more casual, more just comfortable. There you go. It's coming. It comes with time. Store. Okay, esteemed, too excited for you. We wish to express our gratitude for our continued use of Nook Stop and Nook Mileage Program. Do you want to say with me, bud?
Oh, yeah, toy.
I don't want to. You want to leave him here? If you want, you can sit with me, bud. But you can play with your toys too. You just chillax. You want? Can I get you a beverage, actually?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get Dami a juice. Yeah, let me get him a juice. I'll be right back. Okay, this is totally random, but I think I'm gonna buy an eyelash curler just because my whole life my eyelashes have rubbed up against my glasses, and I've worn glasses my whole life, and so my glasses are always dirty. And I promise I didn't grow my eyelashes long on purpose. They did that on their own. So I'm thinking, well, what's a good way? Well, how can I just fix the problem? I could just curl my eyelashes, and that would fix the problem. But that would require me to get over the stigma of having an eyelash curler. And that's what people don't understand. I would curl my eyelashes for the specific purpose of keeping my glasses clean. That doesn't mean I'm interested in doing other things, but people don't understand. I guess some people don't understand that you would do something just for the benefit that you get, if that makes any sense. I might not be doing it to gain anything. Well, I mean, there could be like a benefit, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what I'm getting out of it. Okay, I'm just saying random things now. I'm excited to look at these items. Place in my pocket. Place in my pocket. I don't know if the sound is good. And it's probably. Oh, let me show you. Okay, so I'm gonna take you into my home here. Okay, before I take you into my home, I want to explain something. So we're gonna be entering the first concept matrix. This is where I grew all of my original humans. All right, so. This is where I hatched all my original human beings. Each case had a human. I want to change the flooring though, and obviously this will take time. You know, like as time. I bought these rugs from the guy I just met. That's the small size. That's the medium, and then this is the large. I'll probably end up just keeping this one because I like it. The welcome is okay. Polka dots. I'm gonna give that away. I'm not a big fan of that. The flooring too. I'm not a big fan of the flooring. The bed, I think I found the bed in a tree because I go around just shaking every single tree like all the time. And then here is my wall, display wall. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do it this way. There it is. Yeah, see? I like it. I like it so far. For the moment. It's fun. It's fun. It's a fun excuse me. So, what else can I say? I lost my window access, but look at that. I could get 4 humans on one side to help them, to incubate them. 4 on the other side, 4 there. What is that? That's 12. I don't have 12 fingers, but I've managed to count to 12. And then 2 there, that's 14. Yeah. All right, sorry. I'm just silly. Actually, you know what? There are a lot of people on YouTube that I think are freaking awesome people, but like, here's what happens with me. Like, there's things that I'm interested in, but I kind of like lose interest, not because of anything negative. I just kind of lose interest, but I still think they're cool people. Does that make sense? So I'm really hoping those people at least maybe just try Animal Crossing. All right, I'm gonna plant. I have to plant. So I cleared out. I wonder if I could catch that bird. Let's see here. Probably not. All right, I'm just embarrassing myself. Not really. Because I could do this for say. No, I'm gonna stop. If I don't get it in one more try. Okay, I'm done. He outsmarted me. Oh, this is coming along. All right, so right now, if I don't have an objective, I forget and I just distract me, which is okay actually. I want to plant I'm gonna start planting a lot of fruits and vegetables because I like it. I like it. Oh no! It's okay, we're cleaning the river. Members of our Island Life 101 service will receive tip. Oh, I read that right. Okay, you can read back over the tips sent here anytime you like with the Island 101. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I really do. No, I wrote some stuff down just in case, hypothetically, Nintendo was watching. You know, I mean, I know I joke around, but seriously, actually. I mean, hypothetically, one day, maybe like 10 years down the road, if I work hard enough, maybe one day Nintendo would notice me. No, I'm seriously like, okay, so this dude, I forget his name. He's fucking awesome. He's like the only news I follow. That says a lot, actually. You know, when you're like, okay, I trust this guy with my news. Fuck. He's gonna be so cool. No, he won't. I can't remember his name. It's early in the morning. I'm making excuses. No, but I wrote down. He has a video on this thing. It's called the Barroch. It's a CPU water block. It's BARROWCH. But anyways, it's got like this really high, high definition, like this screen. It's like a 3-inch screen, but it's just like so clear. And I was like, dude, imagine if you made a Nintendo Switch. What if you went smaller? Like, what if you went with like a 4-inch OLED? You know, I just think that I agree. I think there's a lot of people who want a bigger screen. Me too. Like I've worn glasses my whole life, and I have trouble seeing things. I mean, obviously, I need glasses. But what I'm saying is, like, some people do like a smaller. What if, you know, not everyone wants the biggest. Here's a perfect example. I don't care about price. Like, I would buy a Nissan Frontier before I buy a Nissan Titan because I like the Frontier. Does that make sense? So, like, I don't really care if people who don't know about trucks just want the most expensive item. Because that's not what I'm trying to do. So I'm not trying to connect with people who are trying to do that. So, like, that's the same thing here. Like, maybe there's people who want a smaller screen. Like, I love the Game Boy. Like, I didn't feel like the Game Boy screen was too small. I really didn't. I mean, maybe I was, like, in the minority, but if you did something like that, I don't even know if that's even possible, but, like, in that same kind of relative size, you could do, or if you could create, like, something that could play, like, all your games, or even if you don't, like, even if you could play, what if you created that? I'm just saying hypothetically. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying, like, what if you thought about creating? What if you considered creating? No, I think it would be a good idea. That's me. I think there's a market for it too, because if you look at all these companies that supplement the aftermarket by modding and creating all these, like, look at all these people who make these, like, I mean, I can't remember the names, but, like, there's these, like, they're, like, basically modded Game Boys. Like, people, like, soup up these Game Boys. It's like the equivalent of, like, Honda Civics. Like, that's how I correlate it. Like, there's just this huge aftermarket for, like, modding and stuff. I feel like Nintendo, you could take advantage of that. I think some people like the mod stuff, and what if you took that into consideration? Like if it, like you could upgrade the parts, or you could change the parts, or the way it looks. Yes. Like what if you made it? What if you from the beginning? You know, like how here's the example. Like when Nissan, I remember watching a video back in the day. Nissan, they released. They were talking about how with the 370Z, they knew from the beginning, before they even designed the 370Z, that they were going to have a convertible. So instead of having to make a car and then just basically chop the top off, like the way most companies have to do that with their convertibles, they could design the convertible from the ground up as a convertible. And that's, I think Nintendo, like there's this opportunity here you could, excuse me, I don't want any credit, nor do I want to be affiliated with anything. Oh, I mean, I would, but only because you want that, not because I'm trying. I don't want credit for anything. But what I'm saying is, what if you expanded the line? Like I think there's a market for like these smaller Game Boy, like, you know, I think the Switch Lite, I don't think it went small enough. I really don't. I don't think it went small enough. And yeah, I'm very demanding, I guess, as a consumer, but I've bought your products my whole life, so I think I can be a little demanding. You know what I mean? Like that's why I think I guess I take back what I said earlier. Like I was kind of like, you know, I was like criticizing the people who you know, are angry at Sony, but I mean, like, if you spent your whole life buying Sony products, then like, and you know, you've invested a lot of time and money, and that's what I consider kind of like a fanboy, like, because you know, your whole life is kind of invested in that product. So like, I could see how you might be a little bit more demanding. So I'm trying not to be demanding of you, Nintendo. I just feel like we're family, you know. But I think like a small, like if you made that game, if you made a Game Boy Advance, no, a Switch Advance, right? A Switch Game Boy Advance. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I think there's a market for that. And like maybe you might say, well, we can't do the graphics of like the new Switch stuff. But even if you did, like, if it played every single game from like the Wii to earlier, that would be such a hit. I think you would struggle to keep that in stock for like decades. I really believe that. That's, oh shit, no, that's not what I wanted. Well, that's the other thing I was thinking too. I'm like, that's what I like about Oris, the watch company. It's like they're doing this where they recycle the watch faces, like recycled material, but they're going to produce that until there's no more demand. And I'm like, why don't companies do that? Why should a life cycle, like, what if, I'm just saying hypothetically, what if the original, or even like say, what if the Super Nintendo still was selling? Like, what if you still kept making it until like people stopped buying it? And what if it, like, because how cool would that be for something to have like a production cycle of like 20 years, 30 years, 40 years? We're like, yeah, we just can't, like, I know like in the West, there's a stigma. I don't think in the Eastern countries, there's as much of a stigma, because like if something, like you say, if you were born and it's this product and then you're like an old man and people are still developing, designing, improving that product, you're like, this is a really good product. Like, why are we going to get rid of this? You know? I mean, that's really the firearms industry in a nutshell, in my opinion. I mean, the 1911, I think it is really the backbone of, okay, I gotta sell stuff, creativity, you know. And that's what I love hearing people talk about. You know, I'm not a Glock fanboy. I've owned more Glocks than any other manufacturer, but at the same time, I'm like, I can appreciate them for their historical significance and how they change things, but their relevance today, I don't know. I'm not in the game, so I can't answer that. But I do see Glock and John Moses Browning with the 1911 as kind of like polar opposites. You know, like with the 1911 design, there was never like a where does cost, like, no, it was never about cost. Cost was irrelevant. It was about making the best thing, period. That's what I believe. Anyone could disagree with me. I believe that God spoke to John Moses Browning, and through that communication process, he created in 1911. I forget where I was going with that. Oh, but then I can appreciate Glock for going the extreme opposite. Is everything was about cost, but they still created something that could do the job as long as you realized that this is the threshold. Like, this is not as far as you could take it, but this is kind of like where this operates. This item operates in the realm of reliability, accuracy, but not necessarily performance. Now, that's a very loose term, right? Performance, like, but you can't dispute the fact that none of it was designed with performance in mind. It was designed with cost, and they did a great job. They were able to create something that really couldn't be made at a fraction of the price, and still probably perform, like, if we're honest, probably 90%. Okay, look, the percentage could be argued, but if you were saying, I think a Glock is probably 90% of what a 1911 is, but that last 10% though, that last 10% is where the magic happens, I think, where you just fall in love with the experience. I think that, like, here's another perfect example. I know I'm not playing now, I'm just talking because I got into it. Maybe that's why I tricked you. I'm like trying to tell people that I'm doing this for Animal Crossing. I just want a platform to speak. Instagram. Well, when are you going to give me my check mark, okay? I sent you my ID. I let you know that I had aspirations of running for a political office. No, I had contemplated it, yes. I don't think they took me serious, but I'm still waiting on my check mark. It's been like years. I don't think they believe me, but that's okay. I think as long as you believe in yourself. No, for real. Like, I think with enough time, I forget what I was talking about. I'm gonna go back to playing the game. Oh, no, I guess my point, I'm long-winded. I think my point was that, like, best to me, like, it's not even really in my vocabulary. Like, yeah, it's in my vocabulary because I understand the word, but I'm always thinking about what fills my needs and my desires. And if something can fill my needs and my desires, but it doesn't have any attributes that are appealing to anyone else, I don't care. And I hope that everyone thinks and feels the same way. I think that's the key to success or to happiness, is that, like, just realizing, I'm like, does this fill my needs? And if it doesn't, then I need to figure some stuff out. Maybe that's why, I need to work at what I'm doing, because I need to fill my needs with me, sir. Oh, dude, I haven't even opened my presents yet, dog. I don't know. I was gonna ask you, do you do this? I haven't told my wife, because I know my wife never gets really upset with me, which I'm very grateful. But I bought myself a Christmas present. I don't know how long it's gonna take, so that's why I justify ordering it at this time. And I get it. Times are tough, but sometimes it's nice to, like, just get something. That's why I realize I'm like, I don't like to put expectations on people, so that's why I like to buy what I want. I just buy it for myself, because I'm like, well, what if someone doesn't give me what I want, and then I have to be like, yo, no, I really like what you got me, it's better than what I wanted, but it's not really true, because I know what I want and I could just buy it for myself. So that's why I just end up just buying what I want for myself, because I'm like, well, because then that way I'm like, okay, at least I know I got what I wanted, and then I'm happy with no matter anything someone gives me. Does that make sense? Like, if I just get what I want and I make sure that I took care of myself, and that might sound selfish, but then I can, no matter what anyone else gives me, I could just be appreciative. Does that make sense? But if I have this like expectation where I'm hoping and wanting other people to fill my needs and my desires, and then they don't do it, I'm going to be upset. That's how I see the world. Let me turn the heater off. Let me turn the heater off, but. No, but I actually think this is like therapy. No, because I think it's good to just talk. And then the thing I don't like is I realize that every problem that I'm going through, everyone else probably has been going through or has gone through it in their lifetime. So I realize that I have weaknesses, and you know, if I quote unquote go to someone who quote unquote is certified to quote unquote give me a blessing of, here's the thing, I think when you get older you realize that, I'll correlate it back to me, my personal experience. I had to wait on the coroner to show up, so I had to like sit with probably hundreds of dead bodies just waiting for the coroner to show up. And one thing I always thought was funny is like, you know, the coroner pronounces the time of death, but I mean, I've been sitting here, like I could be sitting there for hours with this dead body, you know, the person's dead. But obviously you need a certified person to announce death, apparently. So it's just a peculiar thing. It's just interesting, you know. So I always say to myself, look, I'd rather make a video, post it, then no one can misconstrue what I'm saying, you know. Like I don't hypothetically go to a human being that is flawed and might need money or might have personal goals that contradict my personal mental health, and so they might want to benefit from my pain. And is that impossible? No, I don't think so. I mean, there's an opportunity there for people to take advantage, and I think there's people who take advantage of others in every field. I don't think that's solely, you know, like doctors, lawyers, police officers, educators, you know, medical staff. I don't think, you know, like, I don't think it's like a big conspiracy. I think conspiracies are silly. I think that what really happens is that nobody's perfect. We all have moments where we're lazy or we're vulnerable. And there's people out there that try to take advantage of that. You know, there's predators. They really are. People want to say I'm one, that's fine. Look, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. And I think maybe it'll take another 40 more years, but I'm confident that if I just continue to do what I've been doing my whole entire life, I think eventually people will understand what it is I'm trying to accomplish. I really hope so. Okay, Bob. I gotta stop. I'm gonna just play. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna hold on to. Let's see here. Let me open these. Oh, let me go to the house. Oh, you know what? And I gotta plan. I haven't done any of the things I said I was gonna do. Oh yes. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. Oh wait, oh, hold on. I don't think I've gone to. Oh, that's right. I gotta check the stores every day to get my. I'm so forgetful. I was trying to concentrate when I was talking to you. I like making excuses. Oh, I'm serious. I do. Makes me feel good. All right, so nothing new.
Mommy? Hey, mommy.
I think we ordered mommy her thing.
She. Mommy.
Let me just look here and see if there's anything else new. Oh! Ah! Yes!
Hey, mommy home. Hey, mommy home. Mommy home. Mom.
Ah, bye.
Mommy home.
Oh, look at this, dude. That's kind of cool. I'm buying that.
Mom. Mommy.
Dude, that's fucking sick. That is so fucking sick, bro.
No.
Okay.
No, just game more.
Oh, let me show you my stuff, though, bud. Okay. All right, we gotta get our rugs. Our mysterious. Alright. Oh, you know what? That's kind of... Ah, that's so cool. Okay, I'll put that... Where am I going to put that? I'll put that right over here. Where did I go? Ah! Alright, here we go. Can I scoot that up? There. I like it. I'll leave it there for now. Okay, let's see. We'll save this for Mama.
Mama. Mom.
Let's start another. Let's start more here on this side. Alright, we'll hang this on the wall. Yeah, bless you. Got that. What is this? Mushroom mural? It's too bright. Right, so wait, hold on. What is this mushroom mural? Let's put this on the wall. Oh! Oh, snap. That's kind of cool. I like that. I'll just use that for a second here. I'm going to put my bandana on. Oh, I like that. And then I want my slippers. Yeah, sorry. Yes! All right. Now we're making progress here. Okay. I'm going to save this because I like that. Oops. Wrong button. Put that in storage. Okay. This is my current home. This is my current home. Excuse me. Nah, I like my place too. Alright, so there we go, bud. I got some shirts on display there, Sonny. I got my fridge. No, my house is coming along, but you know, yeah, it started out as a tent. Now I have my first. Started as a tent, then we got our first home. Now we've done our first expansion. I'm liking it, but now I'm leaving. All right. All right, so now I'm gonna plant some. I gotta plant some apples over here. Yeah. Ah! I need to learn how to aim. Yes! That's a grand, bro. One juice. One juice. Ah! Ah! Dude. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just plant 3 trees in a row. I'm so lazy. I'm so lazy. All right, here we go. No, I don't like the tree so much. All right, here we go, buds. Okay. Oops, I did it wrong. Okay, sorry. I'm trying my best not to annoy you. But what if me being silly? What if you like that? That would be kind of cool. Like if I knew someone that was just like, you don't annoy me, bro. I'd be like, really? That would be like the first time in my life I'd be like, whoa, this person doesn't mind me being silly. No, because normally I have to like constantly get, okay, I don't want to be annoying to this person. No, my wife puts up with it. Oh man, I could be, I find myself freaking hysterical, but I realize that there's people out there that don't. And I feel bad for those people. Yes! Oh, shit. Let's swap it for $10. Let's do $10, I think. I don't know. Oh, can I? Ah, you know what? Can I bury the $10 in the hole? Maybe it'll grow into a big $10. All right. All right, Dom. Gotta plant all these. You want to get by? There you go, bud. You want to bring other toys in? Okay, that's up to you, bud. Do you want anything else to eat? Oh, I have the cookies here, bud. Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness. Yes! I love that. Put that. Oh, there it is. Okay. If I can. If I can. Come on, dog. Bam. There it is. Yeah. There it is. Ah, perfect. I love it. Okay. The birdhouse thing. Oops. Okay, so good news. We've placed a tape deck in front of resident surfaces so you can enjoy group stretching sessions. Remember, happy island living begins with daily That's absolutely true. Let me do some push-ups. I'm gonna make sure I don't cut the video so you know I'm doing push-ups. No, I gotta get off my lazy punk ass. No, let me do that. Let me do that. You want to see push-ups? No, I'm not going to show you. You just have to believe me. You think I'm going to walk in your mouth and everything about it? If you know me too well, let me take my glasses off. All right, bub. Sometimes I just like to hold that. My back. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. I like to hold it at the end, you know, I just say like, Dude, there's nothing like doing push-ups to get you fucking fired up. Okay, that was good. I appreciate that. Look at that. What was that? Like a minute? Oh man. Oh, my back. You're like, finally that guy's, yeah, see, you're 40. Yeah, no shit. No, I've broken myself too. I've been in too many car accidents, motorcycle accidents. Look, so I tell people, no, your body, you know, it's true. Your body does heal stronger. Like I broke my collarbone. And now when you look at it in an x-ray, it looks like this. Like it's like this. Right? I don't know if you can see that. Where the bone, like, it's really sharp. It's like really sharp when you touch it under the skin. But the bone is like way stronger now. But the disadvantage is like when it gets cold, like the edge, that sharp edge, just it hurts in the cold, if that makes any sense, because it's like not supposed to be broken, I guess. So it's like really painful. And then like hypothetically, if you have multiple broken bones or bones that heal that way, you just have like a lot of bones that are like strong, but it's just the coldness just makes it hurt. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, let's stretch actually. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need to, let's stop talking here. Okay, I'm gonna take a moment to stretch too. I'm gonna stand up and do it. It's an honor system. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. If you want to say you did it and you didn't do it, that's on you. You know, you're not hurting anybody else. You're just hurting yourself. Okay, group stretching instructions. There are 2 play options. Move your body while holding a Joy-Con or press buttons on a controller. You must be using a Joy-Con controller to play using body movement. Okay, so I'll keep the controller in my hand. I'm just going to stand over to the side because there's a little bit of room over there. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Do you really think you could run for political office? No, I mean, look, if someone, okay, I made a comment earlier in the video. I said like, look, hypothetically, I'm contemplating running for political office. What does that mean? No, I would love to be mayor of Burlingame. You know, shout out to BHS. Shout out to Burlingame, California, one day. Or you know what? I think it would be cool. No, I did think about it. I was like, you know what? I was dreaming. I was like, what if I became mayor of San Francisco and I ran on this very strong law and order campaign? You know what I mean? Like, I just was like, yo, what if we just like clean the city up? Like, you know, the old fashioned way. Like we hire a bunch of people and we get the city cleaned up. What if we get people to volunteer? I don't know. I was just pretending. Okay, let's do it. Group stretching tips when the session starts. Movement guides or button prompts will be shown on the screen. Follow along with the guide and try to move with everyone else. Okay. The group stretch session will start with button controls since you are not using a Joy-Con controller. Put some pep in your movement. Okay. Oh man. Okay, I'm just doing it and I'm just like showing that I'm doing it on the screen. There we go. You want to stretch with me, bud?
Okay. No?
You know when I just like bouncing on like heels. It feels good. I'm like constantly trying to get my back. Oh man.
Oh.
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do it one more time. Oh, I wanted that. Oh, it's raining. Oh,
More.
we're going to do more. We do. We're going to do more. We're going to do more. Okay. Here it is, bud. We'll do another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Let's stretch. How does this? Let's stretch. We're gonna do more. We're gonna do more. You ready? Another great day to Oh my god. I'm gonna do my own thing here. I know. Y'all must know my favorite firearm here. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Ah! Dude, the pain. The pain can be unreal sometimes. Unreal. Oh, sweet God. Oh! Oh. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Jesus. Ah. Oh, man. Oh. feeling better? Yeah.
Then you move it.
Okay, fine. We'll do one more, but then we gotta move on. Actually, I'm okay with this. Oh. Yeah. Anybody who doesn't have massage gun needs to get one. Especially like if you've had injuries or pain or tightness or anything really. One more, okay. Good job. Yes. Practice makes perfect, bud. You're right.
Okay, more downward.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're over. Okay? Yeah. Look downward. Me now. Okay? Come on, door.
I think that helps a lot. I don't know if side to side, no motion. Good job, bud. I want you always to remember I care about you, I love you. Hey.
Yeah. More.
It's more, yeah.
Forget.
Again. Okay, we'll do one more. I'm gonna have a cookie then. I'll finish my coffee. Oh, there's somebody. I'm trying to keep you in the frame. Okay, we'll do one more. I know I keep saying it, but this time I think we're gonna do, because we're gonna keep playing, bud. We can't just only stretch, dog. I'm gonna have a cookie. I'm gonna break all the rules. People say don't eat on camera. No one wants to hear you eating. So then what if I'm like, what is my channel? What if I'm the one I'm trying to make happy by this one? I don't know how long this video is. I'm guessing like an hour. How long have we been at this job here? An hour 23. I think we'll keep these. I don't want to go too much further over an hour and a half, because then it takes forever to upload. But this moment to thank you guys for joining us. You know, it's a work in progress, just like our new pilots. Work in progress. Oh, okay. Okay. I love that. Okay. You can sit, but we can end on this one. All right. Good job. High five.
One
We're gonna stop.
more.
We're gonna keep playing the other stuff. We can do more yoga after. That's the thing, is you can break up the yoga action, but it's okay. You don't have to be sad either. You can be happy. You can be grateful for what you do have, instead of always focusing on what you don't. Oh, what is this? Let's see what this is. Punching bag? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, who wants a punching bag? That's my boy over here. Oh, that is so freaking easy to be off. This guy's got a good setup. I would be great. I love the rain. It's like you don't forget how much you love the rain until you get it. I just realized. You want to say with me?
Daddy. Oh, Daddy, want some
Oh,
more?
over here, bro.
Okay.
You want some water?
Oh,
There you go, bud. Here, you hold it. Jeff. Shut up. We're gonna end this soon, so we can do some other stuff. We're almost at like an hour and something. I appreciate this time. I appreciate this time with you here. It's 8:11.
sucky. It's sucky. No. Okay. Yeah, yo. Oh, you're sucky. What is that? That's sucky.
Yeah. I love this.
That's sucky. What? Yay.
Too much fun. Okay, so let's put those options in our story for tomorrow.
Take a more.
Yeah.
This is sucky more. Three more.
Okay.
A sucky. More. Okay, let's go. Dang, wow, that's cool.
Okay, we'll save the fossils for tomorrow.
I mommy hold on. Mommy hold on. No, no, no. Hey, mommy. Still saying no. Okay, no, God. Mommy. Oh, yeah. We're paying no cool. New mommy hold on. Paying no cool. Yeah, we're paying no cool. Mommy cool and paying no cool. Yeah, we're nothing. It's cool. Not. Okay, no. Okay, excuse me. She's no, I am more. Yeah, money. Mommy, who had no money.
Huh? That's funny. Oh my gosh.
Shaggy, Shaggy. Home.
You want to play? You want to do something else? Okay, so then sit down, bud. So Alright, but we are going to end this soon, bud. Because we've been at it for like over an hour.
This is Shaggy.
Let's talk to our friends here. Bug.
Shaggy. Shaggy more.
Mm-hmm.
And more Shaggy.
A red snapper, bud.
Wow. That's Shaggy. That's Shaggy. 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 Oh, okay. More.
Ah.
Again.
Okay, there we go. Oh no! Oh, we haven't got the snail yet. Ah, I'm too close. There you go.
Okay, more. Yeah, more. Yay! I shag more. I shag more. Okay? I shag. Okay? I shag more.
Here you go.
Oh, it's Shaggy! Oh, Shaggy! Shaggy! Shaggy!
There it is. A tire.
Can't go! Mommy! Can't go!
Let me get on the other side then.
Oh! Okay, Mommy. Nope. Yeah.
Ah, I scared him. Damn it. That's something. There
It's Shaggy! It's Shaggy! Can't go! Where's Mommy?
Yeah.
Oh, good, yeah. Shaggy! It's Shaggy! It's a Shaggy! Shaggy! Oh, yes. Oh. It's Shaggy! It's Shaggy! 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 Oh, there down one. Yeah, that was me.
Ah, my bad. I didn't get him. I was real slow. can't I get every fish?
Shaggy!
I'm gonna have to back up for this guy. There it is. It's all about the angles.
I want me. Oh, God. I gotta move. Yeah, here. Let me move these
Football fish. That's. I think we've gotten that once. We'll sell this stuff, Bubs.
Ooh, no horse. Take over there. Dang, mommy, now game. Deal. Now, babe. Yeah, yeah,
Our rug guy. Bought a couple rugs.
wow, wow. A shaggy. That's your shaggy. A shaggy.
We haven't caught a shark yet, but Sharky.
Oh, no way.
Ah. Here we go, bud. Yes! There it is.
Ah!
Don't stop thinking. I think I'm gonna get it right here, bud. Ah, dang. There we go. Dang. I'm gonna catch this snail and then I'm gonna end it. Hopefully. Yes! Okay, I'm gonna end it on that. I'm just gonna save. We caught a snail, bud. Yeah, we caught a snail. All right, thank you guys. Thank you for today. Oh, we got something for the snail, huh? Bugs don't bug. That's the truth. You can earn miles for filling out your Critterpedia. Can you find every bug and unlock every entry? Yes, yes you can. And please do not consider supporting Blathers by donating bugs to the museum. Okay. This is gonna be fun, bud. Okay, now let's see here. Let's look at this snail.
More.
Oh, we found there's a pill bug. Let's look at that. So November. What's the best time to catch a pill bug? Oh, 8 in the morning. Okay. That's what time it is. Oh, they just marked the time we found it. Duh, I'm so dumb. Okay. I like that. This game is so awesome. I do want to catch all the bugs. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so we're making progress with fish. I do enjoy fishing a lot. Okay. Oh, that was cool. Let's look at this. What is this? A ribbon eel. That looks so cool. We haven't caught any octopi. Is it called octopi? All right, I have a feeling that's going to be in the future. If we get 3 old tires, we can stack them. I might do that. I'll make a little like shooting range. No, I'm kidding. No, like practice. Archery. You can do marksmanship, okay? Marksmanship. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us. We're going to sign out here. We're going to save. I'm going to clean up. I'm going to use the bathroom. I got to brush my teeth again. I got a charcoal toothbrush. I always get soft because I used to get hard bristles and then it like the hard bristles wear out your enamel and I can't talk your enamel. So now I do very soft and I lightly brush my teeth so I don't wear out because it's like everything else, like you can wear out your enamel and stuff. All right, so thank you. We love you. Have a blessed day. Have an amazing day. We're going to stay positive and respectful and do that as long as we possibly can. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. Have a good day.